Hokkaido gals are super adorable. It's an oddly specific fetish, but it's one that I can get behind in principle at least, so I decided to check it out. Just had one concern going into the show, and that was, would I be able to understand anything they were saying? Because if I went to rural Hokkaido in real life, I probably would have a lot of difficulty with their dialect. Turns out I understood almost everything, and I have never been so disappointed to understand what I was watching in Japanese. Looked up the voice actors later, turns out that none of them are listed from anywhere even remotely close to Hokkaido. Most of them are listed as being from the Tokyo area or some other parts farther west in Japan, but it was kind of disappointing not to hear the authentic rural Hokkaido accents. But otherwise, I did like the way they depicted the scenery, the lifestyle, etc. of Hokkaido, just the voices were disappointing. As for the story itself, follows the story of this high school kid from Tokyo who moves to rural Hokkaido to live with his grandmother and go to school there, and he develops this small harem of three Hokkaido gals. Best girl being the senpai, but they're all pretty much okay. And this guy is the biggest pussy in the history of harem anime, which is saying a lot. Thing is, they established so early on and so indisputably that this guy is never going to make a move. He's never going to take advantage of these girls throwing themselves at him. He is just such a huge pussy from the outset that you can't be all that disappointed that nothing ever happens. Still, it does get kind of tiresome. I read somewhere that the ending of the manga is actually pretty good, even though most of the manga follows this exact pattern of nothing ever happening, but I'm never going to find out for myself the hard way. Final grade, single tilde.